Hey, welcome back, fam. Um, I'm going to do a reaction to a song by John Rich, but there's going to be just a brief moment of a little bit of background on this song. It was a song he put out, I want to say, a couple of years ago. It's called Revelation. It's really kind of a wild song. This is when he was being interviewed about it by Tucker Carlson. This is not political. Um, some people love Tucker, some people hate him. Doesn't matter to me what camp you're in. You got a right to your own opinions. But this is not a political video. This is a music reaction video. On that note, I have decided to change the name of this channel from Rebel Rose's Rantings to Rebel Rose's Reactions. Reason being is I'm going to start a second channel called Rebel Rose's Rantings, and that's going to be my political channel. I'm not going to subject any of my current subs to any politics that they may not care about. I mean, it's my cup of tea. It may not be yours. But when I do get that going, I will let you know. So if you would like to subscribe to it, I'll provide the link for you. But on this channel, this is going to be straight reaction, straight fun, and we're not going to delve into politics. So don't think that this is a political video. But anyway, I'm going to start out with John Rich explaining how this song came to be, and then we'll get into the song. So let's dive right in.
So how did you decide to write a song about a book of the Bible that most Christian preachers don't want to talk about?
I did not decide to write this song.
Huh.
Because first of all, how do you sing what's in Revelation? I mean, think about it, you know. Last November, I'm at my house in Nashville, was not thinking about writing a song about anything. And out of nowhere, it felt like a hammer hit me in the back of the head. Boom, like that. Like, what is this? What is going on? What's this feeling? And this melody and these lyrics. Oh, Revelation, I can feel it coming like a dark train running. Oh, get ready because the king is coming. The king is coming back again. I'm talking like that. And I went,
where were you?
Okay, I was at home in Nashville.
Just sitting in your living room?
Just chilling out. And I said, okay, I hear you. I grabbed a guitar off the wall, a pencil, a notebook, went and sat in a quiet room in the house. And in about 60 minutes, the entire song had come out. I sang it into my little voice notes on my iPhone, put my earbuds in, and walked around the house, just pacing around the house, listening to it over and over, and the hair is raising up on my arm.
Is this how, pardon my ignorance, but is this how songwriters write songs? Has this happened to you before?
No.
Is this?
No, nothing's ever, the only other song I ever wrote that felt like this was one called Earth to God that I wrote a few years ago. That was the same experience with that, but this one was more intense than that. You know, when he hits you, you know it. It is, you cannot mistake when the Lord slaps you upside the head with something. You have a physical reaction to it. I do. I have a physical reaction to it. It does not happen very often. It's a very rare occurrence. But when it happens, listen, what I'm built to do is take a pencil and put the words on the paper, put music to that, and then project that out. That I've spent my whole career getting to a point where I'm pretty good at that. Except this message is beyond, and it's incredible that it hit me when it did in this period of time.
So you felt like you were channeling this?
I felt like he slammed it right through me. And as I'm walking around listening to it, and the hair's raising up on my arms, I remember looking out the window, and I looked up and I went, what do you want me to do with this? I mean, what do you want me to do? And the message I felt coming back to me was, take it all the way to the mat. That's the phrase that hit me, meaning make the audio as great as you can with your skill set, make the video as compelling as you possibly can. And when you get those things done, tell as many people as you can, slam it out there with no fear, as hard as you possibly can, and let this thing be heard. That is your job. Go do it.
So you're describing a creative process in which you're kind of like not driving the train at all.
At all. No, because I didn't come up with the song. I did not lay out some marketing strategy for the song. I was given instructions as to what to do with it. And listen, it's an unnerving thing to write a song like that, to sing it, and then put it out there in front of God and everybody, especially in the way the world thinks and operates today. that's not what a popular artist would do. I mean,
No, it's not what a popular artist would do. That's enough of that. You kind of got the point. He's pretty much kind of letting you know that this song was, in effect, a spiritual download for him. I don't know if any of you have heard the song or not. I have, but the song blows me away every time I hear it. So let's go ahead and take a peek at this song and see what it's all about.
Dancing in the flames, the people cursed his name, bowed at the altar of the father of lies. But there's a number to their days and all their evil ways. The Lord's gonna turn away from all their cries. Oh, revelation, I can feel it coming like a dark train running. Oh, get ready, 'cause the King is coming. The King is coming back again.
I don't know how many of you guys know anything about John Rich. He was once part of the group Big and Rich, a country group from, many years ago. They had a popular song called Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy. But John Rich is actually the son of a preacher. So he kind of left the music industry because he says it's just demonic. I don't doubt it. I've just heard too much from too many. So he's just kind of moved on into being an independent artist, like our boy, Tom McDonald. Hey, 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 Hog Fam. So anyway, I just was going to give you a little bit of background on John Rich, but I think the lyrics are just very intense so far. So let's continue.
Brimstone upon their heads, millstones around their necks. They'll feel the shaking when the trumpet sounds. And no matter where they hide, there'll be nowhere to run when Jesus puts his mighty foot on the ground. Oh, revelation, I can feel it coming like a dark train running. Oh, the King is coming, the King is coming back again.
I think the video is very intense also and very well done. I mean, look at it. We're getting ready to watch this little fight between good and evil, and I do personally believe that right now the world is in a spiritual battle between good and evil, and it's been a hell of a fight, but we're still fighting. But I see why this spiritually downloaded through him with how crazy everything has become. But anyway, let's continue. We're getting to the fight between good versus evil now.
Lightning flash, their voice will wail and their teeth will gnash. And he'll set fire to the evil ones and all the wickedness they've done. There'll be no time to turn around as the stars begin to hit the ground and the mountains fall and the veil is torn with the sound of that seventh horn.
Whoa. That was a really intense verse right there. I mean, just kind of putting it right on out there that, hey, this is what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen, and you're not going to like it more than likely, and unless you found your way. So let's go. Let's continue.
Oh, revelation. I can feel it coming like a dog train running. Oh, get ready, 'cause the king is coming. The king is coming. Oh, revelation. I can feel it coming like a dog train running. Oh, get ready, 'cause the king is coming. The king is coming back again.
Amen.
The king is coming back again. So wrote the prophet John before his days were done. The king is coming, and it won't be long.
Wow. I have always found that song to be unbelievably intense. Yeah, anybody who's a Christian and knows the Bible, you know, Revelation is that scary book, and the song just, you know, kind of puts a whole lot of it out there. And I like the way it was written. He says it was a spiritual download. I like the way he put it to music. It had a nice rhythm and a nice beat. And I really like what he did with the video. You know, showing the battle between good and evil, and the effects that he put into the video. I thought it was really, really fantastic, and something that would really grab your attention. It was just well done. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And stay blessed. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.